Hi, my name's Gabby and I'm a research fellow here at the Institute for Marine Research. It's just coming up to the end of my 3 months, so I thought it would be a good idea to do a quick Q&A just to let you guys know a few things about the project and help you get some insight into it. The Research Fellow programme is the most complex of all the programmes IMR offers here. You basically learn all the methodologies and then you also learn how to interpret the data, and you write up reports, you help with community programmes, you can sort of push the programme to fit what you're most interested in. It's really a great opportunity for up-and-coming marine biologists. Annie's going to ask me the questions.
What previous diving experience do you have?
So I started diving when I was 16, and then when I was 18 I did a 6-month dive master internship in Fiji, so that's where I did the most part of my diving. And then I hadn't been diving for 2 years before I came here, so coming here has been a really great chance to just refresh my skills.
Which methodology is your favourite?
I would say that my favourite methodology is fish surveys, even though analysing the data is pretty tedious because there's just so many fish and super tiny ones, you're just always catching them. But just the whole process of being with the SVS, the fish laser, is just so fun, and I'd never really done anything like that before.
What do you find the most challenging about the programme?
I would say that data analysis is probably the most challenging thing. I had never analysed that quantity of data. There's just so much data that we're collecting, and the way that it sort of all integrates and comes together is really exciting, but it's just a lot of Excel to do.
What advice would you give to upcoming research fellows?
My advice for up-and-coming research fellows would be prepared for anything, be prepared for circumstances that are out of your control. I was out of the water for a long time because of an ear infection, and so I had to sort of change and adapt to make sure that I was still getting the most out of the programme. So you never know what's actually going to happen when you're away for 3+ months. So yeah, just keep that in mind. You have to be able to adapt to things.
Why do you think research projects like this are important?
I think research projects like this are really important because it's a step up from citizen science, and it's really collecting data that can be used, but also it's integrating that data into the community to make sure there are real results for our findings. And I don't think there are enough projects like this actually, which are really helping both people who are coming and getting experience, but also actually making a difference in the local community.
What have you learned as a research fellow?
As a research fellow, I feel like I've learned so much. I feel like I've really grown as a scientist, but also just personally. I've definitely obviously learned different methodologies which I'd never done before. I've learned how to make science posters, I've learned how to do community engagement, I've learned how to write up reports, but also there's other things like learning to be away from things within your comfort zone for 3 months, and everything that comes with that as well.
What will you miss about Darwin?
What will I miss about Darwin? Let's just wait for this car to pass. Well, I think the Philippines in general is just a really great country. Like, the people are so lovely here. Obviously there's the sun and there's the sea, and being from London I don't really get a chance to be around that so much. Yeah, so definitely just the diving and the ocean and everything like that, the turtles.
What was your favourite aspect of the programme?
My favourite aspect of the programme was just really learning the methodologies, really getting to know how each one really worked. Now I can say that I can confidently do each of those methodologies that I've learnt here, and that was really something I was excited to learn. So yeah. So yeah, I think that's it. Cool.
So guys, you know what to do.
Subscribe,
like it,
See
if
you
you want to
next
stay
time.
in touch. You can follow us on Facebook. We
Oh
have
my
Instagram
God.
at Institute Marine Research.
Yep,
All that stuff.
fun.